Good morning, world. This is the Life Motivation. We are the entrepreneurs that come in here each day to share our love with you and get some love back as well. Why? Because we're coming in here rocking out the best version of us, and that's all we want you to do today is rock out the best version of you. It is a Friday. You have a good energy within your body, within your soul, and within your mind. And with that today, you're going to have a happy tap to your toe, and you're going to be singing a song everywhere you go. Why? Because that happiness is within you. That energy you have on a day-to-day basis is yours. Everybody may have a different pathway this morning and a different journey that they're taking, but guess what? Everybody can share a smile and everybody can have love within their heart. Even with all the situations that you have going on within your life, guess what? That situation did not steal that love from your heart this morning. So the love is still there, and that you can nourish whatever situation you're going with love and with a positive outlook. If you dwell on the negative of that situation, then guess what? It will continue to be a negative situation. But we put the love to it, and we put our good energy to it, and we look at the positive side of things, and that makes us a better version of us today. Looking at the positive side of everything that's happening within that person that you dislike this morning, from the words that they're speaking or how their voice speaks or how they look this morning, the color of their hair, whatever it is. You may dislike it, but guess what? You're not a judger. So I want you to look at the positive side of that person and see the best version of them, of what they are offering to the table, because they may look crazy and like a punk rocker, tattoos all over the place, and somebody with long hair, purple on one side and pink on the other. But guess what? They may be a whole lot smarter than you. They may have some knowledge within inside of them that you may need. They may be the doctor that is fixing to come in and do surgery on your foot. And you're looking at them like, oh my God, they're going to do surgery on me? Yes, because they went to the school, they got the training, and they're living their life, and they don't care the opinions of others because they know what they can do. And I want you to have that same feeling today. I want you to have the power within your own mind to know how great you are and everything that you have learned and experienced through this life that has made you the best version of you, stronger in everything that you're doing, to be able to bring out that knowledge in that career level that you're at. You may be very powerful in it, but yet you have had some self-doubt and some lack within you because a supervisor is always wanting to overpower with you, but yet he is scared of you is the main reason why he wants to put so much dominance over you with his voices and his control within that realm of that office space, because he is afraid that you have more knowledge than him and you're going to take his job. And most of the time that is the case, and it can happen, and it does happen all the time. But if you had that much knowledge and you truly wanted his stress level and his anxiety and his fear, then you would have took his position already, because you would be able to handle it a little bit better than him or her. You being the best version of you gives you more strength on a day-to-day basis. It allows the universe to bring you the knowledge that you need during the time frame that you're handling a situation that you're going through. The universe works very well with us all, but we have to get into that ready mode, that receiving mode, as I call it all the time, to receive the information, the good knowledge, the good words, to be able to go and do what you need to do and assist others. But first, you had to assist yourself, because if you're not in that alignment, then you're not going to be able to go out and do other things for others. You have to do it for you first. Once you lock into you and you've tapped into your awesomeness, and you know exactly what you want to do today and how you're going to do it, then guess what? Rock it out. Do it with a smile. Do it with happiness within your heart and your life and your love. And roll with that on a day-to-day basis. Guess what? Once you do it, more than a 28-day period, coming in here, giving yourself a positive energy and a positive outlook on life, giving yourself a new little perspective on things that you really didn't look at it that way. But just a few stories that you hear from in here starts changing your thought process of how you're going to think and how you're living your life and what you're doing for you. And then those little habits that you start forming on giving yourself the good stuff, the good love, the good vibrations in the mirror in the morning, those habits right there will start coming into you every day, and it'll be a good flow. And then you start living that life and you're going to work and everybody, hey, it's something different with you today. What's going on? Everything great is going on. Everything great within me is going on. I have tapped into my God particle, my source energy, and I'm now being able to create a little bit more of my life. I have school teachers right now that are going through issues, and they've been in places for 15 to 20 years at the same location, teaching and teaching and teaching, and they're ready for something different, but they don't know how to unlock. But now coming in here, working with us, we're showing them how to unlock that talent that they have, that fear that they have to do something else within life, because they think this is all I've ever done. This is all I know. No, it's not. You are a creator. What do you want to know today? And then you'll be able to find the books of what you're looking for. You'll be able to find the YouTube videos of the words and things that you're doing. You know, if you want to learn a new skill, then guess what? You're going to find it, because that's the thought process you put to it. If you think it, it shall happen. If you put a little action to it, it turns into manifestations, turns into reality. Because with action, it brings that you want. But yet you have to get up and do it on a daily dedication basis to have happiness and love within the heart. And then from there, the material things, they shall come. Because you'll look at it and see, do I really need that, or do I want that? And then you're going to start understanding what I keep talking about of the material things in life, that of what you truly need and what you don't need. Go ahead, brother. We'll see you more. But finding out what you truly need within life and what you don't need. Align yourself with the books to get the knowledge, to move your elevation up. Align yourself with good vibrations of positive energy, and then that will start bringing more to you. Taking actions, going through the trainings, if you're building an online business, or if you're building a brick and mortar, or if you're going door to door, or whatever you're doing within life, if you're working for someone still, this daily habit that you get up and do, you will be able to rock out a better version of you. People will see your energies and love and light that you have within you. Every day. Do you get up and tell yourself, I love you? We say that all the time. Every morning I ask that question. Because that is the most powerful thing that you can do for you, to know how awesome you are. Simple little thing. A lot of people lack. The biggest thing that most people lack within life, they tell a story all day, but the action to make something happen. There's 90%, if not more, of people throughout this world that lack that word right there within their life. Action. Because if we didn't get up and we didn't take action to follow the training that Jen has put out, if we didn't get up and follow the training that Cam has put out, and Ryan and Eric and Tyler and all of them, if we did not listen to all of them, then we would not have been able to build the businesses and organizations that we have. But it took actions on our part to start learning the new copywriting, editing, doing videos and posting, and how it all worked. If we wouldn't have got in and listened to the training, it wouldn't have happened. If you wouldn't have got up this morning and got dressed, you wouldn't be go punching that time clock you're going to at that job to be able to make those monetary funds, to be able to drive those vehicles, to be able to have those clothes, to be able to have that roof and food in your belly. You don't mind getting up and doing that for 20, 30, 40 years for someone else. Now all we're asking everybody to do is just start getting up for you, waking up each day for you, lining yourself up. That job will be there. It's not going anywhere. When you show up, it's going to be there. You don't show up today, guess what? The job's still going to keep going. When you show up tomorrow, it'll still be there. But guess what? Every day, who do you show up to life for? Are you showing up for your life? Are you aligning yourself for what you desire within life? Are you putting your thoughts and writing down your goals that you want to be able to move you into that new direction that you've always wanted? Or do you just tell that story of, oh, I wish I would have, or what if? Many people say that all the time. What if I would have done this 5 years ago? Or what if I could have been able to do this 20 years ago? Or what if those stories right there is not putting and moving your life into a new direction at all. So we're getting up every day and saying, I am doing this today because I want to move my life into a new direction. I'm going to go and assist, the this person over here today. Why? Because they're going to be giving me some knowledge of this. You know, I traded my physical skill set back in 2000 to start working with my life mentor. And he kind of had me like Mr. Miyagi, right? He had me building some decks and some roofs, and we remodeled the inside of his house and, you know, pulled out carpet, added hardwood, you name it. We did all kinds of remodeling on his home. But the entire time, what was I doing? I was getting coaching the entire time. I didn't have the monetary funds to pay him the thousands of dollars, but I told him I have physical labor. So we traded. And then I got the coaching that I needed to get myself into alignment. I got myself into alignment with me finally, and waking up and started the same practice that I'm asking y'all to do. Get up and align yourself with you, with the love within your own heart. That's it. Keep that simple. Don't overthink that process. Because if you overthink those 3 words, then you're overthinking your own life. You're not enjoying your own life. Those 3 words will bring more power to you than you will ever imagine in your entire life. You want to catch all the dust. You want to get all the cobwebs out of your back areas. You want to make sure that you keep yourself completely clean from the inside out. Thank you, Shannon. I needed that. Get yourself completely clean from the inside out. We're talking with the thought processes that you have been giving yourself of negativity and fear for so long. Throw that in the garbage disposal. Throw it out the window. You do not need to speak ill of yourself anymore, because you are the light, you are the power, you're the awesome creator that came here today to do something more within your life that will also help others do something else within theirs, because they're going to feel you when you do it. When you walk into work with a better attitude, not worrying about what somebody else is saying or doing or their lack of, because their lack of on a job site has nothing to do with you. Their name is behind what they don't do. Your name is behind what you do. Because that is what your branding is, you with your physical abilities, your talents, with your actions, with your words. You can speak them all day and tell somebody that you're going to do something. But if you don't go out and take action and you don't do it, then what is that telling that person that you told, hey, I'm going to take care of this, and then you don't do it? And then they call you and say, hey, was you able to get that done? Oh, no, I had this come up. Oh, no, I had that come. Oh, no, I did this. Oh, no. Nothing but freaking excuses. Procrastination of BS and not going for what you said you were going to do. And if you're going to do something, there's only one person that you're affecting when you don't. That's you. You know, if you say you're going to do something within your life, then you don't do it, or you quit at it because it didn't happen in your time frame of now. I wanted that money now. I wanted my business to be big now. I wanted this to be at this level by this date, and it's not. There's only one person to talk to. That's the person in the mirror. That's all that self-doubt and fear that you have been putting up. Release it today and get out there and take action for everything that you want. Rock out the best version of you. And enjoy this life. Enjoy the journey. I had conversations the last couple of days with some clients. I'll be happy when I get this done. Or I'll be happy when I'm able to, get this paid off. Or I'll be happy once I get, be able to buy this. And my one question that I'll ask you all, why is that going to make you happy? Why aren't you happy with what you have now? Because if you're happy with what you have now, that you want will come. But if you're unhappy with what you have now and you say, this is what's going to make me happy once I accomplish, getting this new house in Tennessee, then I'll be happy. That's not the thought process she put to it to make it manifest. She was happy with the location she was at in New York, but just know that that wasn't her final destination. So she said, yes, I will purchase a home in Tennessee because that's where I desire to be one day. But I'm happy with where I'm at now, within my life, within my skin. If Shannon would have put too much resistance up and say, I'm not happy with the New York, I'm not happy with this location, I'm not happy with this tenant, I'm not happy with this. If she would have kept dwelling on that, the house that she designed would not be painting on right now, would not be remodeled on the inside right now. She put good thought processes to everything, and now look, she has a new home. So guess what? You put happiness to what you have within your life now. Now, time, space, reality. You're happy with your skin, with the clothes that you're wearing, the job that you have, the people that you're around, your kids, your husband, sometimes your wife, sometimes, whatever. Hey, you'll figure all that out sooner or later. But just be happy right then and there. And the biggest part is the other one, the divorces and the separations and things that are going on across the world. Why did you marry the person? You made that choice way back when, whether it was a year ago or a few months ago, whatever it was. The happiness has to be commingled together, because if you're both not happy, then the relationship sucks. Everybody's pissed off. You're having fights about financials, about this or how you spend money, or doing this or going there. It's always a fight. But a happiness has to be together. Remember that. And if you're not happy, you need to evaluate, sit down, communicate together. And if it's not going to work, bounce. Do what you got to do to go get your happiness. Because, that's all we're here for. Happiness within our love, within our life, with everything we're doing. Yeah, we're not looking for material things, right? We're looking for that partnership, that someone that makes me laugh, that someone enjoys and stands beside me, not behind me, not in front of me, but a person that stands beside me in everything that I'm doing. And every one of you in here, I want to thank you, because y'all are standing beside me as we get this going every morning, as we're building our organizations bigger and bigger. We're walking side by side, locked in arms. Y'all remember that Ring Around the Rosie, right? Y'all lock arms and somebody tries to run over and break your arms lock. That's what we're doing right here in this community. We have locked arms together to build a world network of support, a world network of people with all kinds of talents and skills that are nourishing each other to inspire to be the best person you can be today. Keep rocking it. And I want to thank you all for coming here each morning and giving the love and the support that y'all do, because that is what's keeping some of us alive. That is what's keeping some of us moving on a day-to-day basis, moving forward to building something bigger within our own lives. Think the bigger picture that we have, knowing that where you're at that job site right now is not your final destination. Knowing that the places that you want to go within this world, that homestead that you're at may just be your homestead, but it's not your final destination. There's many places that you will go because there's people that you need to speak to. There's places that you need to be in at the right place, at the right time, at the right moment. And the universe will align you up with all of that right there. Red Rover, that's it. So that alignment that you're getting into now will put you in the places and the destinations that you desire. So keep moving forward. Keep going towards everything that you want. Keep having an awesome day. Brother Julio had to step out. He's got some clients he needed to tend to. And we're going to pass this on to Miss Shannon to wrap us up with affirmations.
Everybody. So I didn't really have affirmations today, but I do have something to say. So today I want you to forget about all the bad things, your troubles, and the drama that everybody has brought into your life. Enjoy today. Look forward to the weekend full of smiles. You don't have to look like you have it all, you know it all, or you can do it all. Free yourself from all expectations and just be.